Libra family, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? All right, nice to see you all. Whoever decides to view, I really do appreciate you. And to all those who have subscribed to my channel, I want to give you a big thank you, okay, and a nod of appreciation, because it means so very much to me. So very much to me. Each and every new subscribe, it just lights up my world. So I definitely appreciate that, guys. All right. I'm very, it's almost like I'm starting new again, because when I came on the scene a few years ago, I only did it for like 5 months and then I fell off of that train because I had a karmic situation come into my life and it was meant to teach me something. And trust me, I learned the lesson. One thing about a Libra, we don't stay too long where we feel that we are not being properly received. And, you know, a lot of us, you know, we go through that stage of really needing to stop people pleasing. You know what I mean? And it takes a lot sometimes for Libras to get out of that. But once we do, oh, it's no going back. Once we find that better way of living, a more freeing and more peaceful way of living, not giving a damn what other people want from us and start putting ourselves first, it gets a lot easier. So I had a little bit more of that left in my system, and I'm so thankful to spirits of guiding me out of those situations. But I'm feeling stronger and better than ever, and I couldn't be more thankful. So thank you, Spirit, for that. All right, let's get straight into it, guys. Thank you so much, Spirit. Allow me clear messages for the whoever could be viewing this. Okay. Send love and lit energy, okay, a boost of energy to anybody who could see this right now. I truly appreciate everything. All right, anything that is not of the divine, I ask the door be shut on it immediately. That's first and foremost. Okay, thank you so much for protecting me and guiding me on my path. All right. Somebody could be eating a baked potato, or you could like really, really love baked potatoes with like bacon and cheese and all that kind of stuff. Maybe some chives up there. Looking really good to me, honey. I don't eat a whole bunch of potatoes because I swear starch sticks to me like I'm some damn Gorilla Glue. I hate that shit, bruh. Like, so I eat stuff like that very sparingly. But when I tell you, I used to love me a good potato or some pasta or some rice, some bread. Damn, sound good as hell right now. Anyway, let's get into this, guys. We're going to pull a few oracles here and get into the vibe of the message, and then we're going to dive a little deeper with the tarot. So let's get it going. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Libra today? What do we have for Libra? By the way, I'm a Libra, so got a little extra oomph right now because of that wish, hope, praying, yearning, okay? Somebody could be like studying you online right now. Somebody could just be watching you heavily, okay? And just keeping tabs on you. You know what I mean? With this journal here, writing, diary, keeping notes, wishing, hoping, praying, because there could be somebody in that person's energy, or that's the person that's hoping for either you to return to them or for you to be of use to them in some way here. Grip. Yeah, it wasn't giving love and light type of energy here. Grip, chains, way down. Somebody wants to keep you like chained down to them. All right. It could be energetically, or it could literally be physically. Like it could be somebody that you just recently broke things off with, or you're trying to break away from inch by inch. Okay. It could not be that easy to do, but somebody feels you pulling away energetically and they're not fucking with it. Like they're not fucking with it at all. Roller coaster, highest high, adrenaline rush. Yeah, this could be somebody where things were like hot and heavy and then they got cold. Look at that. And that's the exact card that just decided to pop out. I feel like this person gets an adrenaline rush from you and it's like they need their fix. But something about this is just not healthy. Destruction, friends or family trying to keep you two apart. Can I get some more, Spirit? For Libra? going on? What's going on? Oh. Unexpected. Running into a lost loved one after a lost love after a long period. All right. And right at the bottom of the deck, we have lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off. Okay, so you could be running into somebody, you know, unexpectedly that cut you off or ghosted you, you know, way back when. And they could be hoping that you give them another chance. They could have something that they really, really need to say to you. Like, sorry, maybe. The fuck, you know what I'm saying? Now, everybody that, like, does something like that, okay, it doesn't mean that they had bad intentions, right? But it can certainly mean, certainly mean that they owe you an apology. Can I get 2 more, Spirit, for Libra? So somebody may have something that they want to say to you because they want to get back in your good graces here. They miss you. Any more for Libra? Okay, let's go back here, get some more. Libra. Yeah, it's almost giving embrace, craving your physical touch. All right, recalling, reminiscing, memories. Yeah, somebody is really nostalgic about you. You could have had good memories or maybe good conversations and they're thinking about them. They're replaying them in their mind. They could be like reading old texts or something like that. And it's giving them a good feeling about you. And they are missing that feeling here. Okay. But yeah, this person could have definitely blocked you at one point, cut you off without no closure, and you had to kind of pick up the pieces from that. Not a fair thing, but I'm not getting like a bad energy off of this. And wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. There is a reconciliation coming because I have magnetic, unexplainable pull, can't resist. This person could see you and find you so damn fine. Okay. It's like you got better with time or something. Okay. And you still harboring that good energy that they remember you having back then. And their soul is just calling for you. Okay. Look, unconditional, genuine, certain love. I feel like this person knows that you are the key to their heart and you're the key to their ultimate peace. And it's like you're the missing puzzle piece for them. Beautiful. Financial support, child alimony, government. This person could have pulled away because they had like some type of obligation somewhere else that wouldn't have taken up their energy and time to where they couldn't give you what you deserve. And it was probably too much for them to explain. You know what I mean? This person could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they could have like fire in their chart as well. Aries, Sag, and Leo come together. Reconciliation, spiritual union, soul contract. Y'all see these cards coming out like this. Timeless. Feels like no time. I'm taking all of these. Feels like no time was lost. So if you guys come back together, it's going to be like, you know, back like you never left. Okay. And, you know, I feel like this was like some type of undeniable connection and chemistry that you guys had, you know, and it never really left your mind and it never really left theirs, but you were mature enough to move on, you know, and I feel like this person really admires the fact that you could see your worth, you know, through all of that, and you didn't fold, you know, and you didn't get into like a chase energy. I feel like that person found that really attractive. I'm seeing misinformation, wrong info given to them, and flip-flop, changing up on you. Yeah, so this person definitely changed their tune up. Somebody could have been in their ear giving them bad, you know, starting rumors about you or saying something about you that's jealous. Okay. And this person, you know, at the time, they did not have the wherewithal to think on their own. And they let whatever this person say about you get in the way of your connection. All right. So we're going to leave flip-flop at the bottom of the deck as the bottom of the deck energy. And we're going to go ahead and get into this. Okay. I'm not going to take too long on this tarot. We're going to get straight to the point because I feel like these cards right here gave a lot of information. All right. So, yeah. And then we got 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person definitely walked away from you and left you feeling, you know, lost at one point. But I feel like y'all are going to come back together. Y'all are certainly going to come back together here. It gives like, this is one of those reconciliations where it's worth reconciling. Some people, no, they do not deserve for you to double back on them. You know, but this right here, like, come on. Sometimes it's worth it. Especially if that person didn't do anything that necessarily like hurt you. You know what I mean? Like, yes, ghosting could have residually hurt you. But did they do it on purpose? You know, did they disrespect you in any way? Sometimes the best thing that a person can do is leave you alone. Because it could be for the greater good for both of y'all at the time. All right. There could have been a lot of growth and healing that took place in this time of separation that was very much needed for this to really work anyway. And for whatever reason with this financial support card, I'm feeling like somebody needed to get some muck off of their porch. All right. Because you could have been walking into a mess if you would have ended up dealing with this person while they still had all that going on. And I feel like that person was trying to protect you from all that rubbish. You know what I mean? 10-10, a cycle could be complete. All right. There could be an end to like a bad marriage. Okay. Could be a divorce that happened that was really weighing on this person. All right. And they dropped that burden. And now they're looking at you, Two of Cups, Ace of Wands. The Hierophant, baby. They want to start up something with you now that they feel like they got that monkey off their back. Okay. That's nice. That is so nice. Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, this could be something that really took some time. This person took their time. But it's all for the right reasons. It's looking like Ace of Wands again. Yeah, I opened right back up to the Ace of Wands. Let's go ahead and get started. How you feel? How does Libra feel right now? How does Libra feel about this person here that's wanting to come on back? How does Libra feel? Okay. So I feel like this person might not have reached out to you just yet with any communication. So you could be wondering, where do you go from here? You know what I mean? Like, you know that you still, you know, this person never left the back of your mind. You know what I mean? So you could be worried if this is something that could even happen, you know? But whatever you feel, this person feels too. Okay. So I honestly don't feel like it's any time lost. It's just time, a pause factor that was necessary. Okay. All right. How do you appear? How do you appear, Libra? How do you appear, girl? How do you appear? Oh! I felt her coming out. That's what I'm saying. You're in a glow. You have a glow around you right now. And it is pulling this person in so bad. They think you fine as hell. They feel like you got all the pieces with you, honey. They want to go where the peace at. They want to go where the happiness at. Where the frugality is at. The fruitfulness is at. That's where they trying to go. All right? They could even be envisioning you pregnant with their kid. I'm Libra, this is you, baby. This is the energy that you in right now. This is how you appear. You know, there is some nervousness, a little bit of overthinking. You're not really, like, you're questioning your intuition a little bit. But are you breaking a sweat, honey? Are you worried about them? At the end of the day, you know, whatever happens in your life, you're going to be okay with it. And that's what you're exuding right now. It's like, yeah, you can know what you know about this person or feel what you feel, but that doesn't mean that you're going to let this person stop your show. You know what I mean? That you're going to let, if y'all never get together in this lifetime, you're still going to be okay. Because you know that at the end of the day, whoever you decide to entertain is going to be worth your time and you're going to be happy. That's beautiful energy. I'm telling you. We got the Page of Cups here. The Fool, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody had to get their paper right. There was something here that happened in court where, I don't know, not probably just in court, but, you know, they could be dealing with some court issues. Like I said, with a divorce, maybe child support, you know, somebody going for alimony and things like this. You know, just parenting woes or marriage woes, okay? Where they had to, you know, scrape the muck out of their way here. All right. Somebody could be coming in with some type of communication. All right. This person. All right. What is it that you want? What is it that you want, Libra? What'd I say? You're out here healing. You're out here just focusing on your inner child and just being happy. All right. Being in a celebratory and attractive energy, which is pulling your person in. They're being attracted at this very moment. Hello. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. I'm hearing Cardi. Okay, so you could really like Cardi B. I love me some Cardi. That's my girl. And guess what she is? A Libra. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. How do they feel? How do they feel? How do they feel? How do they feel about Libra? How do they feel about Libra? How does this person feel about Libra? The moon. They're not sure if you're going to receive them the way that they want you to receive them. Okay, because like I said, this person could have very well ghosted you and, you know, it wasn't fair. And the fact that they have such deep feelings for you, I feel like that's what's keeping them from moving so fast towards you. Okay, because they're nervous. All right, just like you nervous, they're nervous about saying anything because they don't want to be rejected by you. Because it's like, Lord, if I don't get this girl, I don't think I'm going to even want to be with nobody, honestly. I don't think this person would ever even want to get married to anybody else. Like, they'll just kind of play the field. I swear, like, they think you are everything. All right. And I feel like your nerves is coming from the fact that you have no clue about this. You don't know how strongly this person is like, damn. Like, they are so attracted to you. And I feel like you just don't know because this person is playing a poker face on your ass. Okay? That's funny. That's funny. So, yeah, it's like you're a mystery to them. They don't know how you feel about them coming back or trying to come back. Yeah, because they want to come through with some communication. So it's going to call for them to step into their masculine energy. Okay? And be strong here. Okay, Leo energy, y'all could both have Leo somewhere in your charts as well. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh, there you go. There you go. We're going to take this for how they appear. Okay? That's next in the slot. Right up under his girl. Right up under his girl. Look at that. That's beautiful. Come on now. There go y'all. There go y'all. Mr. Divine Masculine, Miss Divine Feminine, you? What you talking about? Okay, they can also have Aries in their chart. Like I said, there's fire and then there's air. Come on, man. Come on, man. I know what I be feeling. I was feeling too damn good starting this reading. Libra in reading or not. I know it was something about this. What do they intend to do, baby? What do they intend to do? They intend to come after you. I feel like all they need is that last pinnacle to feel complete. Honey, they see you like that. There's a lot of opposing forces, though. I'm telling you, there could be like an ex-spouse, you know, on their end. There could be like exes on your end that ain't let you go. Because if you're sitting in this Empress energy, honey, he ain't the only one that wants you. He ain't the only one that wants you back, the one to spin the block. At the very least, people trying to hunch on you. Come on now, you sitting like this, it ain't too many of us left, honey. It's not. It's not. So you're a hot commodity out here. And I feel like you keep it very modest, very cutesy, very demure. You know what I'm saying? Middle of that, you know. Oh, God. And I feel like the way this man looking, he's highly sought after, too. This man fine as hell, too. It's like y'all match each other fine. It's the beauty of it all. Like, y'all be one fine-ass couple, I'm telling you. All right, what do they intend to do? What do they intend to do? What do they want? All right. So they're going to get past that stuck energy of being scared. All right. They're in a space of enlightenment right now. Okay. Wherever they were before they decided that they wanted to come back here, they were kind of like in a yo-yo. You know what I mean? I feel like for some time they just pushed this down, but it's to a point where the pot is boiling over. Okay. So they're in a space of enlightenment right now about this whole situation. And that's what they intend to do, is to get to this point, okay? Where they see the light, boom, light bulb goes off, and they stop overthinking it and just reach out, okay? That's what this person is needing to do with the Eight of Wands right here, like I said. Yeah. What's the possible future outcome? Okay, you could be in this waiting energy as well, Libra. All right. It's like I said, you're in an attractive energy. So you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're anticipating something. Your intuition is telling you that this person wants to reach out. But this person could be a lot like you, where you don't wear your emotions on your sleeve. Okay. So that's what's nerve-wracking to you, is like, well, am I just imagining that this is something that I could look forward to? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not imagining shit. It's actually there. King of Cups. This person has real feelings for you. Okay? I don't see not a page or a knight coming out in this man energy. Hello. All right. Possible future outcomes. Possible future outcomes. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Possible future outcomes. Possible future outcomes. Six of Wands. All right. There could be a lot. Like I said, there could be a lot of people with eyes on y'all. Okay. But I do feel like this is going to be a success, baby. All right. There is going to be a victory in this long stint of maybe this separation, of not speaking to one another, healing. I feel like with this, y'all both made it through a lot of hurdles to get back to one another. So when you do come back together, baby, it's going to be sparks flying. Literally. Sparks. The Lovers. Okay? This is, both of you guys is like feminine and masculine energies back realigning within one another. You know what I mean? Like both of y'all masculine and feminine energies are now balanced out. Where this person could have been like a little bit too masculine and they were not giving way for their feminine energy to, circulate in their spirit. Now I feel like this person is getting more in tune with their emotions, and they're letting their emotions, have some type of validity here. Okay, because I feel like I said, this person definitely suppressed that feminine side where they paid attention to their emotions. Okay, you have to have both. I feel like this person put their head down in their work and just kind of until they could get to a point where they felt like they were worthy of you. You know what I mean? I don't feel like this person wanted to come in half-assed at all. They have a little bit of perfectionism in them. Okay, so they could definitely have some earth in them, a little Virgo. You know what I mean? That had to be balanced out. Okay, that for sure had to be balanced out. But that is beautiful, guy. I hate to see this motherfucker. But you know what I mean? I feel like this is just the devil showing that he tried to get in the way through people. You know what I mean? There is some type of system here that is not built for this type of power couple in this country. All right. And I feel like this energy here is being shown as like some type of interference. Don't let this motherfucker win. I feel like let's stay in tune with our emotions so that we can be surrounded by the love that we deserve. All right. Don't let fear take over. Yeah. King of Wands. Okay. Justice. With the devil coming out and then the justice, I do feel like I said, with somebody getting wrong information and all of this misinformation, that was some type of way for the devil to get in between this union. All right. It only paused it, though, and didn't stop shit. It ain't stopped nothing around this. Till the next time, my beautiful people. All right. Catch you later. Love and light, all that.